So Kabir asked me about my childhood. I was very, very fortunate. Very fortunate I was born in a house. My parents were one of the ideal parents that one can have. My father was part of the most elitist service then in the country. It was the ruling class of that time. That was the civil service of Pakistan, and they were known as CSPs, the successors of the Indian civil service. And unfortunately, since from the very early time, constitutionalism in Pakistan could not progress because of interventions by those who had no right to govern the country. But even amongst those elitist classes, my father was a very different kind of a person. He was a people's man. That the judges elevated to the Islamabad High Court, only time will tell. The Chief Judge mentioned about the 6 judges who had written the letter. 5 out of them were identified, headhunted, and recommended by me. Only recently, I wrote a note. The personal data of my 2 sons was put on the social media and obtained from a government organization. My wife, who has nothing to do with politics, and they had made up a documentary. Yes, those are challenges. But that is a test of a judge. That is a test of a judge's independence. But the wonderful thing is that those who used to propagate against me till 2022, things all of a sudden changed. They came on this side of the rostrum, and the other side was then on this side. Today there is a different propaganda from those who benefited from Islamabad High Court when no other high court was giving relief. But that again is a test of a judge. That determines the people's confidence in a judge or a court. And a judge must not be afraid of criticism. Yes, it hurts when the integrity is doubted or aspersions are cast on the integrity. It does hurt. When I was leaving, I was told about this August gathering. I mean, so many things were said, but I've always believed in one thing. It is the truth that always comes out and always prevails. A judge has taken an oath. He or she must be prepared for these challenges. Yes, momentarily, it affects the family members. It does.